Pisilni kellett. Most szevasztunk. Sziasztok.
Jó esét kívánok mindenkinek, és annak is, aki nem. Kötődik be a
Pillanat.
stream, hogy tudjam nézni. Oké, csak kötődik be, hogy tudjam
Nem.
nézni.
Na, szevasztunk, bocsánat. Megbeszélések vannak itt nagyban. Úgyhogy...
Igen, az új Archon Quest Ice.
Igen. Sziasztok. Sziasztok. Már bele van kezdve. Előre szólok, nem tudom hol haladok. Létezek.
Hát, hogyha korán befejezed, akkor kezded a másodikat is.
Oh. Nem tudom, hogy hol haladok. Valahol. De lehet egy húgyozás nem ártott volna, meg egy kaja. Menjünk! Nem adsz chestet, nem érdekel. Hát állíts meg a streamet. Itt tudsz maradni, beszélgetni. Ja, hát nem hallod. Ne, ez fight lesz. Ja, nem. Azt hittem.
Mondok neki, hogy csinálja az Archon Questet, aztán nem csinálja. Jó, be.
Things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in.
I see. But first, who do we have here?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's.
Surely it can't be. Those eyes. Where have I seen them before?
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers.
You are well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nodcry, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem...
Oh, the feet.
Fatui...
The atmosphere in here just got really tense.
Okay.
Guess we can't just start trusting the
Sure, bro.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really we have our own way of doing things here in Nodcry.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But that's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity, as a gesture of good faith. I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track... Anyway, what else is on the agenda?
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the... But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it.
Jó lett, hogy körme van. Még piros és fekete.
Igen.
Most akkor még szevasz.
Nem ki az a keze. Bár azt gondolom tudod.
Egy pillanatot kérek. Keregem még szírtak. Addig nézhetitek Varkát.
Vegyünk példát Jehodáról. De mennyire kicsi Varka mellett? Jézus Krisztus.
Itt van.
Nekem, de csak néztem, hogy
Meg a chipsem meg.
oda Vargához lépve. Meg még Lauma is.
Hogy kell ezt hívni? Jó, megtaláltam.
Jaj.
Itt valami nem tetszik. Cica.
Teljesen normális. Valami normális, hogyha valami nem tetszik.
Still, long after
No.
the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Occult dynasty, the Finster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So he sent
De hova rakjam a chipset, hogy ne edd meg?
in those days, Maria showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. What's the matter?
Ír.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rarier's friend.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like you can about the list is still around. Rarier appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Delirious, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me though, were these pure-blood Conorians we're talking about here?
I need to know that. Hold on. If she was a pure blood Conrian, oh yeah, just like how it would if we could somehow find her. Do you think those pets?
It's possible, but it would be blood merchant in Nephilim, Glory Sagama Bay. Maybe we can.
All right then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Tutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow. As for the others,
Rossz vagy, Cica?
On the way over here, I noticed that the wild hunt monsters
Hogyha megvannak
have grown
őrük.
even more frenzied in their search for Kuta. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave.
Vagy nem tegnap óta vannak megőrülve.
Territorium and
feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with.
Az az arc.
The wild hunt has been a lot more active lately. The Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint. I'll hold the fort for now. Can discuss our next move with Flint, Ino, and Anepa when they get back.
all right then.
Well, the clock's
Nagyon komoly barka.
Yep. Nem tudom, te vagy Gördre megérte ez az 5 év várakozás, hogy lássuk.
Meg.
Did we get here a little early? A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon, everything going smoothly on.
Not great. I don't know how long we can. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired. Oh, right. Inepa?
Sure, Uncle Varka. You previously told us about how when you went to investigate, but according to Flintz's intel, several outbreaks of the wild hunt had already occurred in Nodcry in the period leading. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flint's, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Nodcry are rallying to fight back against. I know. I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, Inefa and I will head back over to Amsfarnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal's a deal. Not a word about my snacking place for the next week.
What does that mean?
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? It's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Inefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsfarnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch.
Nem imánt, hiszen
Someone
nincs.
needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment.
Na, kivel kezdünk most? Pillanat, kérek.
Mi van,
Szemikém? Úristen, de nagy vagy. Gyere! Hú! Kinyílt az ablak, úristen! Mondjad, Csajci, te itt fogsz lenni? Nézd, ahogy nyomjuk.
Hadd legyen. Hadd ciculjon.
Hát felől nem ciculhat.
This will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, we still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And it's even Halloween.
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the...
Huh? Are you serious? As in, you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking?
Your surprise is understandable. But the more I thought about it, the more when I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It cored what's more. Whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power. Exactly. That is why my hands are like this too. At first I saw it only as a curse, but once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth. Together with my own investigations over the past few years, there are several things. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon. It is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power. You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption...
yes, and that's the reason I'm always careful not.
Oh,
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there anything?
Paimon has a question. So, the Crimson Moon of the Kari, does that mean that the Karians were to the Crimson Moon as the Frost Moon Scions are to the Frost?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the Abyss. Or maybe maybe there was some still. Even
The first time we met,
Hmm.
I sensed something familiar in your presence when I looked at you. I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your
well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson. Anyway, time is against us here, so I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the
That's right. For now, the iridescent moon is already part of who you are. So with its
deal, then let's get started.
Yep, what start?
When I first became a harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story in the Crimson Moon era, or
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real?
the Crimson Moon sages. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally, the adults embraced the children who passed the ritual. The book leaves.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world.
Hmm.
It makes sense that it would. There's no fireplace here.
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. And those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people, in short, I can open a passage. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open. So I won't be able to come with you. Very well. Then I'll open it.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you. Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms. By fire severed, by fire renewed. I
Ez teljesen normális erre.
Persze.
beseech your descent.
Erre kióról beszélünk.
Igen.
Nevetlen. És tőle.
Én is. És én abba menjek bele?
Kint is maradhatsz, de akkor nem tudod folytatni.
Have advice as you're crossing over. No matter.
I sense a sinister gloom inside. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend.
Jó. Megyek. Nem lehet... Nincs egy kis... Értem. Én ebben biztos vagyok. Jó. Nincs választás. Igazából szabad nyomni kő.
Look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right? Is that the abyss? It's practically filled the entire place. What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss, and hung. Careful! There's something. Paimon's right behind you. By the way, Alambina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty holy, Paimon. How is that
Megszabadulni is kell majd.
Mit csinálni?
Harcolni.
Wow. Gyertek haverok.
Hogyha akarod, gyerünk el. Erőcsapat jó.
One with wind and cloud.
installation chamber deployed?
Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
Szerintem megvan. Várj. Mi? Rossz fele jöttem.
Ez lesz még azt arra kell menni.
De én a másik fele mentem.
Ja? Késik a stream.
Hát...
Just like I thought.
Csak a szokásos, mi?
It was only a facade.
Defenses were engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
Okay. Let's go, my friend. Majdnem leestem. Mondom, ne essél le. Úgy. Na még egy, menni fog Flinz, én bízok benned. Ó, láda, már kell. Hé! Hát ez gyors volt. Na, mi lesz itt?
For real? No. It's coming from under the mountain. Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird... Wait, see that? Looks like a mech.
Jaj, ne. Én nem értek ezekhez. Jaj.
Ezt kell sokat kell csinálni.
Nem kell sokat... Most kell csinálni. Akkor most mi van? Elnézést. Van egy kis... Várj, tudok, mondta, hogy tudok mászni. Jó, értem.
People once came here to study the
Le kell esnem, értem. Szóval... Egyszer már csak sikerül. Please, okos légy. Persze, hogy van. Ha még le se szálltam, hát mit te?
Ezt ismerik.
Köszönöm. Aha. 3 lesz, mindhárommal le kell lőni. Mindhármat. Fogadni merek.
Igen. Szerencsére nem egyszerre, az lehetetlen.
I hope this isn't ruining date night. Mind your own business.
Melinda's? Is that Rare's girlfriend? Oh yeah. The Abyss has made this space. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did.
Whenever I see this view, it takes waning moon. Oh, like for me, of all people, to be
Megcsalt a rep, mi? Nagyon úgy néz ki! Vagy én nem...
Nem, annál rosszabb. De...
Ölte meg! Tuti!
Close your eyes.
Én kiégek. Szóval mindkettőjüknek volt egy...
Looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism.
És az hogy?
Find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Ó, láda. Gyertek már kicsit közelebb.
Night falls.
Hát ez gyors volt.
Ez az csak attól minden gyors.
Hmm. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Activate. Azt is meg kell tisztítani, ide látom.
I see. So the moon
De mondom, tudja az ez, hogy megölte. Bár...
Kicsit komplikáltabb, de meg lesz mondva nyíltan.
Micsoda?
Nem tudsz felmászni.
Úgy kell cleanselni, purify, activate. Na, okos vagyok én.
Jupp.
Vicceltem.
Pedig egyébként tényleg.
With the abyss inhibitors
Nem
in
tudom,
place,
hogy
barrier. With every step you
szerintem a másik oldalán próbálkoztam, mit kell csinálni.
what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that Archon set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness. If only I could get my...
No, életem.
With the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden? It must be.
Gyere életem.
I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Gyere. Gyere, mi van? Let's go!
Let's go!
Jaj! Sötétségbe kell menni, azt hittem. Félek a sötétbe.
Nem vagy a jövő.
Gyere már ide.
És ebből tudtad, hogy ki kell ütni, én nem tudtam.
Igen. Gyere, gyere baba. Gyere. Gyere már ide. No, nem szabad. Csak itt van valami. Tuti ez kell, mert ez nagyon itt van. Party setup? Hát nagyon jó partim van szerintem, és ez hogy?
Időt cserélni.
Oh! És hogy jutok fel a többihez? Nem tudok mászni, azt mondtad, nem?
Ottan nem tudtál mászni, itt...
Hogy mászok föl? Ja.
Ott le tudsz sétálni az egyikhez.
Igen,
Meg a
látom.
másikhoz is.
Ez nagyon komoly.
De nem tudom, hogy a domainekben miért nem engedik a legtöbbet. Csak néhányban engedik.
Pillanat.
Nem.
Jó!
Miért?
Kidobott a kijelentkezésbe. Billing. Hol van a...
Dobott.
Most valamit elnyomtam.
Micsoda?
Beragadó billentyű. Mi van? Igen, légy, dobd ide vissza. Gondolom. Köszönöm. Elvileg visszaállítottam?
De az jó, hogy sikerült.
Egyszer nyúlok valamiért. Mindjárt meghalok. Nem, egyébként csak.
Utána nézek majd, hogy hogyan lehet kikapcsolni.
Nem kell, szerintem megkapcsoltam csak. Cutscene lett volna ott, csak bebugolt, na mindegy, és gondolom a cutscene lett volna.
The iridescent moon's marrow. Still burning away, like if we can purify the abyssal power with...
Te egyiket te kihagytad most, vagy?
Nem, csak bebugolt, és nem mutatta a cutscene-t, meg van csinálva, csak 3 van. Megvan mind. Miközben az enemi töltem, azt is szebbeztem már.
Is it you? Huh? At long last. I can see I'm sorry. I lied to you. The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? You look so... Trust me when I say that... What was that all about? It sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon, for a fading soul like hers. But anyway, we got the iridescent moons. All right. Time to...
Yeah, megvan. Ne.
This place looks different than when we came in.
Ne. Valami történt.
Huh? Oh, lifeless damsel.
Mikor megy egy cutscene,
Szétesik. Ránk támad.
Wants to trap us here. Who's it? The abyss? Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy. Give it back. The crimson moons. My marrow. My heart.
Az igen.
This is where you fall. Witness my rise. What are you waiting for?
Azt a jó ege. Szóval hány órás a quest? Annyi órás stream? Én úgy van.
Mind a kettőt megcsinálod?
Talán.
A másodikat én nem tudtam befejezni, ott hagytam abban, ahol először meg tudtam mozdulni.
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry. No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already... As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply hoping...
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now,
Annyira bírom Kolumbinát. Virágok.
feeling stronger. By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch.
It's still not enough. Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would. It's okay.
Ó, de szép.
How about now?
At the very least, I won't have to. I want to see him gone from Not Cry.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fun. But now, you're full of vitality.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. But whatever you're after, don't let the abyss.
Pillanat türelmet kérek.
I do not
That's
wish to see
understand.
you go down the same path as Revrier.
Itt vagyok.
A comeback,
A comeback? Jó.
azt mondtam, well, come.
Azt nem hallatszódott. Akkor mondod.
Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe
Come,
who she
well.
is and the role. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. All I'll say is this. All right, that's it from...
You're the best.
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good...
Mi volt az első?
GG.
But we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restore color.
Azért jöhetnek a...
Ez az ott, hogy nyitás.
Jöttél? Ó! 4 csillagos. Jao, jao. Yeah, pont őt akartam. Az is nem akar az ő 4 se. Na.
Itt kívül nézve egyébként, jaj, is egy jó karakter.
Ezt nem hiszem el. Tisztek jó?
Második legjobb Dendro Healer.
Jó. Tisztek jó? Mert most minek... Nem tudom minek használni őszintén.
Azt mondom, második legjobb Dendro Healer.
Healer? Ki használ healer? Én nem.
Hát, én
Néha
healert
meglátszik.
használok most. Én sem használok most. Hát oké, Bennettet használom, de nem healerként, supportként csak.
Do you think the others are... Hey, look! Flint!
All is well, thank you. Nefer and Yehoda had to...
I ran into Miss Anefa and Miss Ino on the way back.
Hmm.
The work is...
You seem rather cheerful.
I certainly am. I achieved what I set out. Fighting alone can get quite tedious. But we meet again.
Ki a másik? Áj, 2 mondtak. Hé, mutassátok már! 2 mondott.
People of outstanding talent.
So, who's your travel buddy, Albedo?
Áj.
Come and introduce yourself.
Durin! Jaj, de cuki vagy! Úristen! Hát ilyen édes nem lehet.
De ő is olyan jól.
De engem az érdekel, hogy ugye volt ugye a... Az nem tudom, hogy eventben, hogy mivel volt benne.
In a rather stern countenance.
De ugye kapott egy formát Durin.
Is that not the case?
De az mikor volt? Hát már nem most.
Egyelőre, hát még a Natlan alatt jött ki.
Igen, azért mondom, hogy jó sok időre eltűnt, úgymond.
Igen.
De milyen? Ó, de szép vagy.
Nice to meet you.
Ha jól tudom, az utolsó előtti Archon Crescent Natlan időben volt.
He says it's okay if you... Yeah, I'm not as mini.
Yeah, I'm not as many as I used to.
Ugye a mini Durin az meg az eventből van, azt nem tudom, azt te csináltad, de vagy én csináltam, vagy egyáltalán megcsináltam.
Thank you, Paimon.
Milyen event?
And
Uh,
although you're as mini as ever,
Durinos?
understand that diminuitives
A
don't always
Durin volt benne, Wanderer volt benne.
Azt én csináltam.
Akkor azt megcsináltad, akkor jó.
I think our little Paimon is the perfect size.
Personally, I think our little Paimon is the perfect size.
People call her little Paimon. It's just because she's...
You're absolutely right, Miss Lauma. My brother still has a long road ahead.
Anyway, speaking of long journeys, didn't Kuthar... Sorry, Columbina...
She's been catching up with old friends. People are talking.
Judging from your expressions, I'm guessing it...
It's getting crowded here. I'll go
No need. This is a job for an alchemist.
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies and gentlemen, but I was merely escort. I'll be meeting Sandrone shortly, as we still have some things to do.
We really appreciate your help.
Oh, come on. Spare the formality.
I understand.
Oh, this place is hopping. It's probably a good thing one of us left. Otherwise, we might not.
We're about to run out of...
As a matter of fact, I am. Come on in.
Ahol meg fogsz lepörni, hogy ki van bent.
Hát Varka. Hát bent... Nem. Várj. Ki lehet bent még? Itt van Varka. Disney! Mit keres itt?
Én mondtam, hogy
Végülis
meg
igen,
fogsz
eléggé kulcs itt most.
Side, by the way.
lepörni. Yep.
With Miss Columbina's colleague gone, we should be back to the original crew. Plus, though, it looks like we have another new face. Someone else may...
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only...
This here is Beanstalk. Home to that greatest guide, Paimon.
When someone else jumps in to do the announcing,
Let's hear what he has.
note to self. Once Paimon knows your name.
When he comes looking for us, it's usually some...
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting.
Ne sír, fiam.
I wonder what's taking her.
Go and check in with her. If anyone,
I just got back from the curatorium. Besides,
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share secrets. And since gathering intel is her
Minden igaz,
under
Durin
some
az jobb
circumstances,
fejlesztőkétel lesz, mint
it's
Sandring.
fine for me to impose.
what can I say? You have an unrivaled
Jaj, na most elkezdtek vitatkozni.
Moongender.
Ez komoly.
Besides,
Mit, nem bírja egymás Flint meg Lauma?
Dehogy nem.
Mi van, Hiszti?
Impressive. She barely fought back at all.
as I'm sure Miss Lauma will realize soon enough, the trick in life is to
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
spoken like a true.
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill before the meeting. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves.
Ha elérsz oda, ahol én hagytam abba, akkor megállítom a streamet, de benn maradok.
You're both awfully.
Ja.
Moderálom a chatet.
Why don't? Have either of you ever had your portrait painted?
That sounds like a lovely
Meg beszélgetek ugyanúgy.
Dabble occasion.
He's an excellent tables, chairs, people.
I'm flattered.
if I ever get the chance.
I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, whatever style.
Very well.
You can replicate any style I want.
I can try. If you.
Thank you. In that
Kicsit amúgy vicces, hogy Durin lékelve lett, már Natlan van.
Like to say to me.
Közvetlenül, amikor kijött.
Akkor mindjárt jövök megint egy pillanat. Addig nézheted, várjál, Dance Lives.
If you think back to our previous interactions, you may recall that that's hardly out of character for me.
Nézem, nekem nem akadály. Hol van Pálmal árnyéka? De ott van.
Mindegy, akkor nem.
you do have a point there. Oh yeah, you'll need to find somewhere to stay the night too, right?
Sure.
Great. I'm on. And in return, we can get days left.
That's what you had in mind. You should have said so.
Oh, okay then. Anyway, since we're all here together,
Indeed.
Veletek mizu?
Truth be told, I can't remember the last time I was interviewing so many people.
Wow. Mindjárt megyek csak. Már mindjárt.
You're not alone there, my friend.
I don't doubt that. I've only ever met two Randy.
Itlua is a good
Come on.
Sorry.
Let's just keep this between ourselves.
That goes without saying.
Anyone else in the know?
It's dangerous being too sharp.
Then, in the name of the... Of course.
Wow.
Fair enough then.
Na, most majd pillanat.
Minden
Ó,
igaz,
ezt nem
jól
hiszem el.
láttam.
Akkor meg már... Jó, mindjárt. Fontos dolgom van. Rövid csak muszáj. Itt vagyok.
Nem,
Volt egy kis fontos dolgom, amit te kitalálhatsz, hogy mi.
nem tudom, mire arra tippelek, hogy cica.
Igen, cica.
Ah, Miss Nefer, you made it after all.
Na. Ja.
What about Yehoda?
I'm here to give you an update on how things are going on our end. Once this is over, I'll be heading straight back to continue my work.
So,
That's so loud! We're on a roll here. What if she remembers and...
huh? I didn't say anything. Right, Flints?
Must have been a frog.
Anyway, before we begin, there's a few introductions to make. Let me start. First up, we have Miss Lauma. As Moon Chanter, she's the leader of the Frost Moon Scions, a local religious community in Nodcry. Then there's Miss Nefer, boss of the Puritan. Nefer is leading the investigation into Rarer's background, assisted by Yehoda and Lauma. Over here, we have Mr. Flintz, a ratnik and guardian of the abandoned lighthouse. In our last operation, for those of you who've never met, this is Mr. Albedo, a
Ami nem
renowned
tudom, te hogy vagy
alchemist
vele,
and
de
captain of the Knights of
Durin
the
az még
Frost
mindig
investigation
minidurin.
team. By his side is a new face for us,
Tudod, Varka mellett.
self-included, Mr. Durin, who's come to lend
Várjál. Most mondd.
Mondom, Durin az még mindig minidurin, főleg Varka mellett.
Igen, de olyan cuki.
Next up, we have the Moon Maiden and former Fatui
Gondolkodok azon,
Then
hogy
we have
nyissak-e
the
majd rá,
Crown.
de nem
These are
tudok,
titles
az
that I
a
could
baj.
possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown.
Mm.
And Paimon, the ultimate travel companion and
Whoa! That's a lot of people.
Miss Nefer, it looks like you might have another job coming your way. So, congrats.
You think I haven't got enough on my hands as it is?
That would be me, Miss Nefer. I have a commitment.
And you are?
Who I am doesn't matter right now. What does...
Well, it's not as if we never take on anonymous commissions. But in your case, I'll have to
It's my...
Conrian, I assume. And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case, the fact that you're even...
My name is Dainsliff. And yes, I am from Conria.
Really? Then you must have been quite an influential...
You flatter me, but none of that matters anymore.
So you're both from Conria, and it sounds like you used to be friends.
I'll tell you everything I know. The history of Conria, the names and identities of the five sinners. I have never spoken openly of this before. But the truth was exactly as people say. The five sinners were each driven by their own desires, and it was by the visionary, Vedafinir, who wished to foretell the future. The wise, Haroptatir. Gold, Rhindaughter, who desired to create life, and last, but not least, of the five, Rerir is the only one who remains a mystery to me. He never harbored grand...
In other words, you're saying that his change came as a shock to you?
That's right.
You mentioned how the Abyss tempted them, which led to their fall. But what did that look like in practice? And what...
Strangely, now that it comes, the fateful night took place during when I came to hear of this. My fury knew no bounds. I gathered together centuries on. The memories of that night still haunt me. But then, I was betrayed. Even Vedafinir.
So, it's personal after all. Then tell me, Mr. Dainsliff.
I cannot say what price would be worthy of such a commission. But know this. Uncovering the truth of Rerir's past is the only way to unravel this mystery.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Can I borrow your halo? It could be useful in the lighthouse.
Hey, enough with the wisecracks.
Relax. It was meant to be accomplished. that was a little.
I'll give your proposal some serious thought, Mr. Dane.
Before that, there's a few things I'd like to share.
Now that we've united the hearts of the three moons, your power should be.
I believe you've done so much for me, so I want to be completely honest with you all. From the moment I was born, my power has been slowly ebbing away. So far, I have yet to find a solution. Even so, I will do everything in my power to help you drive out the Rayhir of Solkuthar. Defeating the Rayhir of Solnari will be no easy task. While my strength slowly...
Naturally. We should take all the help.
We've considered several viable plans now, but our choice isn't even possible to kill Rayhir. What experience has shaped the person or monster he became? Given Albedo's expertise in alchemy, I think we should leave him.
Understood.
As for the other two, I'm afraid we'll have to count on you again, Miss Nefer. Believe me when I say...
So you're placing all your
We can't thank you enough for agreeing to help us.
You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid like...
Ladies, please. I must object to your.
I almost don't want to leave...
I have faith in you, Miss Nefer.
Oh? And what makes you so sure?
This isn't about the money. I can sense that you've got a deep-seated distaste for Rayhir.
Look at them getting along.
And I'm the one they accuse of insincere flattery.
Miss Lauma, you have to understand something.
Is that right? Well, maybe.
Anyway, Mr. Dainsliff, let's talk. And Traveler.
This whole experience is teaching me a lot. For instance...
Hate this.
Why?
Quite the opposite.
Nevet.
Yep. Legnagyobb probléma Notcraftban az az, hogy az összes karakter jó.
Aha. De nincs ennyi primo game.
Senkinek sincs, szerintem.
Nincs ennyi pénzem. Pénzem sincs több, hogy legyen.
Hát tehetném az összesre nyitnék.
Na ez az.
Nem voltam így Nathannal meg Fontaine-nel sehol. Így is úgy is volt egy-két karakter, akire nem nyitottam volna, de itten nincs olyan.
That's very considerate now. I trust you share my curiosity about Rayhir's past. And you seem fairly... We spoke at some length after the meeting. He was the one who suggested I...
Dane has a lot of faith in us, that's for sure.
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I invited you.
That's because we know you're...
That's one way to put it. Another is this, that once a decision's been... Alright, so here's how it is. I'm going to access Rayhir's thoughts again using my confidential method. The reason I've gathered you all here is to ensure my safety during the proceedings. I plan for us to enter the fragment. Think of this as once the ceremony begins, we will all be spying on privileged information. But lastly, any individuals of a weaker constitution are advised not to partake in the ceremony.
Well, good luck, everyone!
There's a little more to it than that. I was being serious when I said you have a job to do. In the event that something goes wrong, you will be our first responder. I don't anticipate...
I second that. This is a dangerous operation here. So, Hymon's like...
Good.
Good. Very good. Bocsánat, keveset beszélek, de olyan érdekes.
He told me that he believes
Szerintem nem baj,
kept some big
mert
secret.
tényleg érdekes.
You're not planning to go through with it.
If you think that, you'd
Itt
be
lesz
right.
egyébként egy jó
I
hosszú
do have
rész.
my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first-hand...
Well, as long long as you don't let morbid curiosity get in the way of safety conditions. You're Alright, I'm good.
All set over here too. Promise Paimon you'll be extra careful.
Pinky promise?
Let your whole body close your eye.
Na?
Could this be his office? Pretty standard setup. According to Dainsliff, Rarier used to be an intelligence operative. Is this where you keep your secrets? A file tucked inside a folder. But at this stage I have no... He looks even gloomier than last time.
Sit down. Na nézzük.
Today's files are in. Time to wait. Male, 51. Occupation, cook. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Neutralized. This one should be archived under Purd. Female, 23. Occupation, office clerk. Neutralized. Another one for Purd. Sounds like she was that other man's daughter. Male, 40. Occupant neutralized. Just another nobody. Come to think of it, I remember surveilling this man. A case like his never would have been considered a... Female, 16. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson neutralized.
Jézusom.
I have no recollection of this girl. None. Female,
Ez
13.
is csak rosszabb lesz.
Filed. Male.
Jézusom. Ezek gyerekek. Jézus.
Igen.
Egyre fiatalabb.
De ezt mondom, egyre csak rosszabb lesz.
Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it. Sooner or later, Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
That's not how it is.
However, most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings will be incredibly easy to deal with.
No! No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats. It's a perfectly legitimate line of work. Every single one of my colleagues can attest to my fairness. If my friends were aware of the facts, I know they'd back me up too. Assuming, of course, that they were aware of all the facts.
Azt. Hogy megyünk fel?
A box contained must be first. I wonder what kind of encryption. Aha!
Please, hear me. I saw someone dressed in all black.
There's a note in the margin. Sir, could the voice in the
Hogy megyek oda? Állj. Hello.
Menj ott a balra lévő szobába.
Semmi nincs.
Nem, másik van.
Mi másikban?
Ott menjél az ajtónak neki.
Ja.
Vezet a falnak.
Jézusom.
Mr. Vedafalnir? Revere, I trust you. Forgive me. Tell me. It is indeed within my power to foresee. I was just thinking. It won't be long. That isn't a lie, but nor is it a fact as such. Ever since that day we met for drinks, does it feel good? I'm afraid the notions of good and bad fail to capture the complexity of what such a power entails. You fear my silence. That's right. You must have noticed my reluctance to broach the subject. The burden of prophecy. So who exactly do you deem worthy to hear your prophecies? Or rather, are you closer to His Majesty than I am? You say that as though it is to my benefit. Yet precisely because of that, I dare not speak. You are so wise. You make a... Let me offer you some advice. And I say this not for many reasons. There is very little chance of your marriage ending in happiness.
Hold on. There's that same black fog again. Could this memory belong to Zelendis?
Na nézzük.
Wait. Hear me out. This time his name is Rary. What? Cruel irony, isn't it? Why? Simple. I want you to kill him.
No, absolutely not.
So you'll just stand by and watch him slaughter us to the last. Do not forget.
The blood of the Crimson Moon? What does that matter now? You think that alone is reason enough for me to throw away everything I have?
Why wouldn't it be? You too were once a child of the Crimson Moon. Just like me.
As long as you promise to abandon this pipe dream of restoring your dynasty, I can try.
Persuade the Finster. Do you even know why he's so obsessed with hunting us down? The Finster King. A blind fool. If you can't bring yourself to do it, so be it.
Though Ray here, that really is quite a secret you've been keeping from me, Revere. But who am I to talk? If love should be built on
Ne, a csaj az közé tartozik.
And yet, is it really so wrong to hide things that would only make life hard? Vedafalnir must have known all this. And that's why he made his but I won't just sit by and watch this disaster unfold, no matter who I have to face.
Ő fogja megölni, tudtam. Ez vagyok. Azt büdös.
Huh? Was that Revere who just walked past the window? Doesn't it give you the chills?
És mikor, hogyha azt mondom, hogy ez még mindig komplikáltabban lehet.
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. They're clearly pretty taken by their own disguises, so just smile and play along. Pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you risk having your throat
Egy
torn.
pillanat.
Deli.
Oké.
Jó, várja, érünk oda. Itt is vagyok, rólunk.
Welcome back.
Na. Tényleg, hogy van? Yeah. Na nézzük.
But surely you can see he's not the man he pretends to be. So many have. We're not going to survive this, are we? But Zelendis.
agent, and it's his job to hunt.
By the time you first met him, he'd already taken lives.
No. Rerir has no idea I have anything to do with the Crimson Moon. My family are only distant relatives, truth be told. Apart from my teacher, pretty much no one knows I have any.
But as Orlog said, who could possibly talk sense into that right?
I'll work something out. Trust me, I'm with you all. But for now, you need to don't forget that Rerir is an Eclipse operative. For now, don't come looking for me. And if anything...
If even you can't escape this, what hope do the rest of us have?
I won't speak in his defense. Nor can I give you a... Here, hold on to this. If an opportunity to escape presents itself...
You called that?
I've got a job, and there's still money coming in. But you can't go and...
Another day, another round of assassination training. Training ground is just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person, doesn't it bother you when the enemy comes into your life?
Why would it? Make sure you have a firm grip on the handle. Choose your angle well. Keep your movements light and brisk. Pretty one sets a thing. I work clean. No traces. That won't happen. One is fatal, the people have always been guilty. And I've carried out my work flawlessly.
Jézusom, mi ez a...
Yep.
Jézus, melyiket? Úristen, hajrá.
Delindis,
Mind a kettő kell majd.
still remember
Orla.
the boy who was pretending to sell flowers?
Yes, wait, what about it?
He was arrested. I just don't get it. After everything, or does it mean nothing to you?
No, that's not...
I need to go now, Delindis. If you...
Haj.
Author, Delindis. Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference for a total of 47 hours for experimental purposes. The results are as follows. All subjects of observation that were sent inside have now... The situation within is proving more problematic than anticipated.
Például ez
No
közben.
progress whatsoever.
Nyugodtan.
Közben, ne úgy.
Now, won't you give me even a glimmer of hope?
Elég hosszú ahhoz, hogy megértsük.
I have to find a way or we'll all be in but if all this research comes to nothing, what then? But could he really bring himself to kill me? No.
Ajaj. Jézusom!
Why won't you just let us go? We don't even know each other. All we want is to live ordinary, peaceful lives.
You want to live.
Yes.
Jézusom.
You want to go on living. I want you to keep living too. To keep living forever. That's why I have no choice but to continue on the path I'm on.
Miért nem tudok?
If only some savior would suddenly swoop down and change the way the world is. Too bad that's not going to happen. Imagine that. If there really were such a person, you and I wouldn't be standing here like this.
Nem mondta, hogy meg kell. Jézusom.
Today's files are in. Time to wade through it. No, I don't get tired of it. It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too. Thalindis?
Ne.
Why? But you bear no mark. How could you possibly have anything to do with that? A diluted bloodline. What a fool I've been. Numbing my... Erminsul. Finster. Today it's the descendants of the Crimson Moon. Who will it be tomorrow? No. This cannot go on.
Egyébként fontos, hogy megemlítette Erminszult.
Ott én látom.
You're...
I am. As long as you can guarantee.
Don't worry, I'll be extra careful. But if you let me go, you won't be...
Good point.
No, please! I just want to see the up...
Go on living.
Yes,
If I let you leave, what will become of me? But remember, don't let anyone know.
Even shadows in the dark by a code.
Jézusom.
You've been whispering in my ear for days now, Vedavulnir.
Micsoda?
To do.
I only say this because you long for an answer to your problems. Let her go, Rhaegar. You risk losing everything.
Kicsit meglepő dolgok.
Abandon Thulin.
Need a little more vigor.
Kicsit nagyon.
The world is changing. Keep your eyes peeled for a moment of opportunity.
That voice used to be so unclear. But now he won't tell me how to actually resolve any of this, but he keeps... Tell me then. What will this moment of up and... No answer.
So, the Eclipse dynasty was purging. Well, the king's obsession with abyssal power left the future of Conria hanging in the balance. And it looks like this Thalindis, Rhaegar's would-be fiancé, herself belonged to it almost defies And why does Vedderfenir, Daneslif's older brother, keep talking in Rhaegar's head? This guy kept more secrets than I ever imagined. The human mind is like a vast desert of shifting sands. When you follow the flow of time for something, we've been inside Rhaegar's mind this whole... There's already enough clues on the board to start reading between the lines and mapping. Now, we can finally begin to put the pieces together. Once we've built up a cognitive profile, we just need to cross-check the logic behind his actions. And then we'll be able to take a sneak peek at whatever it is.
Nem mondd, hogy rosszban vannak. Barátnő. Mármint úgy rosszban. Na, hogy magyarázom? Melyiket cukik együtt? Mert nem akarja megölni Rerir. Barát.
Nincsenek rosszban és problematikus az egész ügy.
Én azt hiszem észre inkább, hogy... Micsoda? Mit kell?
Lényegében el kell jutnod azokig a cuccokig, amik számokat írnak.
Elrontottam.
visszamenni a másikhoz, ami 3-at mutat?
Nem, várj. Végül is igaz. Igaz. Okos vagy.
Hey, Rerir! Come out, it's urgent! Dane? Quick, come with me. I'll okay, all right then, but I've never seen Dane so worked up before.
És vissza kell mennem. Ne! Elrontottam. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Csak előre kell menned.
De ott nem kihagytam egyet. Ott van.
Nem.
Jaj. Ne! Elrontottam.
Az a
Nem
baj, hogy
értem.
idegesítően csinálták meg.
Na. 5 év után ez is sikerült. Feltöltöttésen.
Well, this is a nice change, meeting you all a bit more. When men and women of ambition can speak face to face and...
Don't be ridiculous. We do not...
You might ask your blade, that same... The word on the street.
If this is your way of...
Oh, we can certainly...
Robbed it here. What brings you... Why, Dainsliff, of course. Please, cast aside your apprehensions, Miss Rhindaughter. Whatever the rumors may say.
Well, the universe... You're president of the vice president.
My success is, of
Ennyit
course.
nem fogok
And
el.
as for
Jézusom.
fate, in missing out on the presidency, he's... You're all here.
Hát sokat beszélnek.
Hát nem is tudom kik ezek a nagyobb, és biztos lett említve, de hát...
Nem spoiler, mert egyébként nyitott. Dane meg a színerök.
Az összes... 1,
Nem
2,
az
3,
összes.
4... Hát nem 5 van.
Az 5. az hiányzik, és ugye Dane van ott helyette.
It has nothing to do with trust. I simply appease him
Színerök.
because it's in the best interests of the universe.
A testvérét akarja megmenteni. Dane. És ugye a testvére is egy színer.
Would rescue Vedderfenir, I assume. Correct. That's far too dangerous. And don't forget Dainsleff. I have no desire to commit. My blade will force. So, Vedderfenir's prophecy, the extent of his men you have, noble.
A letter of pardon. The chances.
Fú, mi van? Jézusom, ennyi mindenben nem... Mi van? Hát ezt... Hogy lehet kilépni?
Fog over the boat. Another mystery.
Az a baj, hogyha kilépsz, akkor lehet újra kell kezdeni az egészet, mert nem
Igen.
tudom, hogy hol van az automatikus mentés. Meg kell tenni ezt a cuccot.
De jó. Már mindegy, úgyis újra kell spawnolni. És ilyenkor mit csinálják? Megtámadtam. Nincs lépésem.
Visszamész a 6-oshoz, ugye vissza fog dobni.
Igen. És ez miért jó?
El tudsz menni.
Ott meg kimaradt egy. Igen.
Nem kell mindent összeszedni. Csak azokkal tudsz majd lépni, oda kell menned az 5-öshez.
Na nézzük mi a fog. Mit rejt.
Author Thalindis. Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to research dating back to the Crimson Moon Dynasty has established 2 points regarding moon marrow. Firstly, however, there are a number of hurdles to an enormous amount of power is then required to keep the gate open. To make matters worse, I am now the only staff member remaining in the moon marrow lab. The Universitas Magistrorum recently decided this is not a wise move. I have always maintained that placing all our hope, I apologize if this comes across as disrespectful, but as a moon, if we really made it there one day, what would we find? And how would we go about?
Okay. Itt esetleg. Hát ez nagyon jó volt. Oda kell visszadobnia, igaz. De jó. 1, 2... És megint semmi.
Háromon, igen.
Jó. Megvan. Megvan.
This is for you. I heard you're gonna leave the city.
Thalindis.
I've heard nothing. Rerir got back very late last Friday, and you never saw him, and I don't know what he did.
What if he finds out that you pried into his secrets?
Don't be silly. I don't know what secrets he does or doesn't have.
Are you scared of him?
I don't know. The Rerir I know doesn't match. Logically, I should be scared of him. But enough about that. You should get going, and be careful with
What's in it?
a piece of the moon. All you need to know is that as long as you keep it
A red moon?
That's right. Our moon.
I promise.
The Crimson Moon bloodline will never die out. It's light. The color of no matter how long it...
Ez nem tetszik. Érdekesek a cutscene-ek, de úgy... Nem
A
annyira.
maga az nem...
Elrontottam. Jó. Ötletem sincs, merre kéne. 1, 2... És nem jó. És nem jó. Hát, ilyen. Ötletem sincs. Ne. Fingom sincs.
5-östől a 4-eshez el tudsz menni.
Tényleg?
Hát nem tudom, hogy hol ér.
Tényleg?
Egyel tovább kell menni. Nem a nyilakra kell, hanem a másik irányba még egyet.
1, 2, 3.
Hurry, everyone, and stick to the plan.
Sir Dainsleif, what are you? Is this... You know what happens to those who betray the throne?
It is the king himself who has betrayed the throne. He has... If you have any love left for justice in you...
It's showtime. Dana and his... My job is to enter the prison. Stay...
Look after my brother. Draw your blade.
Jaj, ne. Fúj. Ha így haladunk, nem fogom megcsinálni ezt az arckonquestet, most utálom. Figyelj.
Megértem.
Úgy sem ne. Nincs elég. De kötelező legyőzni?
Nem kötelező legyőzni azokat.
1, 2, 4, 5. Egy, kettő, 3. Egy pillanat.
The smell is abominable. Clearly the king doesn't allow his prisoners a single shred of dignity. This is dire.
Itt vagyok.
Found you.
Welcome back.
Hello, Mr. Beautiful here. Surprised? No, wait.
I certainly felt some surprise in the moment when I was blinded. Surprise at the king's...
I'm curious.
It wasn't a prophecy. It was a... The king has forsaken all reason in pursuit of his obsessions.
But he didn't listen. Worse, Dane asked for my help. The court is in complete chaos now, but I'm sure...
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw. Yet I am powerless. I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future is nothing more...
Forgive my curtness, Beautiful, but the king did not suddenly turn on you today. You can't have wisdom beyond the reach of your fellow man without... There are things the king does not want to see. So, he doesn't want you having
did indeed.
Until what?
Just now.
Well, tonight could go a lot of different ways. 5 of us banded together to storm the palace, also we could rescue you.
I sense hatred in you. But this is not the end. There are many. Is that a dagger? Interesting.
With your abilities, I don't doubt that you were able to recover some of your sight. But I also doubt.
Of course not. You mean?
Yes. I can't abandon.
In matters of fate, that.
I know it's your voice that I keep hearing in my head, urging me to see you shouldn't mean disaster, but you.
My voice. It turns out that we're.
Edifalnir just broke into the strangest smile I've ever seen.
Very well then. My advice to you is as follows. For as long as you live, your story with Felindis shall not come to an end. It is up to you whether you believe my words. Regardless,
I will.
thank you for setting me free.
Just then, a strange wave of energy.
If I were you, I would head.
Universitas.
I'm sure we'll be seeing each other.
Whatever Edifalnir said, I didn't catch it. I didn't.
Jaj, megint ugye nem. Nincs kedvem. Köszönöm. Isten.
Monsters? This is my daughter's doing. Why the Universitas Maggie strong? Out of my way! The Universitas. Allegedly the king installed secret, but if they were ever to...
Help! Help! Hold on! Don't let them anywhere near you! Save me!
That sounded like an explosion. So, what other means does the king have at his disposal? And given it's a major center of abyss research, anyone over the...
Ott hagytam egy ládát, hé?
No more lies. It all adds up. Annihilation mode. Cleanup sequence initiated. Wind strike. No more lies. Seek within.
One with wind and cloud!
It all adds up.
Close your eyes.
Ultimatum protocol. Wind strike. No more lies.
Csak egy győztük.
The deception ends here.
Sokan vannak.
Nem, most már csak egy boss van. Alig van HP-n bárki. A healerem meg minek? Erő.
Ha a B betűt megnyomod, akkor a backpacket megnyissa. Bár ezt gondolom már tudtad eddig is.
Micsodát?
B, mint backpack.
Wow! Tényleg.
Sajnos hiver nélkül ott lehet kilelni meg. Esetleg, hogyha uzsonnás dobozt használsz, azt nem tudom neked
Még
megvan.
mindig nincs meg. Nem tudom, honnan lehet.
Monsters at the universe. Oh no, it's no use. The table won't hold out much longer. Of course. All the lab equipment was upgraded. I'm done for.
Ajjaj, mi történt?
What's that?
Rear. So the rumors about your work are true.
What? No! Listen, something happened at the palace tonight. We have to leave.
You don't need to lie to me anymore.
What do you mean?
I know why you're worried, and I will respect the decision you've made. But it's okay, because I found a solution. I know how to end all this. You can have it back. The normal life you so desire. But until then, I'm afraid our wedding will have to wait.
Just... No, don't do it! Cylinders! Cylinders!
I told you, Barrier. Let her go. You will find someone better.
No, I won't do it. I have to save her.
By what means exactly? A lonely pawn. You lack the power and the strength of will.
Do you know a way? Tell me.
Come to the palace. Join us.
Rare, thank goodness we...
Step forth and take your share.
You made it.
Not you too.
Hatred or grief, despair, desire.
Azt a jó agát.
Rear.
Cylinders.
Were you daydreaming? You still remember, Rear? That question you asked me a couple of weeks ago?
Oh. You mean the proposal?
Yeah. I'm wondering, where do you think would be a good place to discuss it? Maybe in the garden? Or were you thinking a fancy restaurant?
Jaj, Istenem.
It's your choice.
Azt a jó ég.
I will find you. And then you can give me your answer.
Azt a jó bús ég. Mi történt?
So that's how the a monster created by viewing other people's thoughts for too long can get in a nutshell. The story of Conria is what happens when the truth falls by the wayside. Everyone's his past is filled with sorrow, but the tale of any
Jézusom! Nagyon jó megcsinált.
Yep. Mennyire mélyre is megy egyébként a sztoria. Mármint Rerérnek.
Yes, you will have seen the events of Rarier's life through my thoughts.
There's only so much we can know about him from his memories alone. However, I would not consider Rhaenyra to be a nobody. He was deeply...
Sounds to me like you're speaking in riddles again.
That's not what I meant. Although I do hope you...
Then try to remember that I respond better to the character. Now, as for you, Missy, you were excellent. You stuck to the rules of the ceremony and kept your mouth shut.
Cool. So, can you...
Patience. You'll hear the whole story, don't you worry. But let's meet up with the others first. Yehoda?
Yes, boss!
That's more like it. For a moment there, I was worried you'd forgotten.
Forgive my curiosity, but...
It says I gotta do the annoying stuff that boss is too lazy to do for herself.
Is that right?
If something is in the contract, it's because she willingly agreed to it. Rest assured that the cure... In any case, there's nothing I dislike more than other people enjoy... Oh no.
Huh?
Sorry to disturb you, but we seem to have run into some trouble.
Evidently so. Don't worry, I'm not about to leave you to fend for yourself.
I'm sorry. What did you hear me say? I wasn't talking about labor policy.
Wait, how long have I been standing here?
Not long. You just appeared by the door a
Boss, what's wrong?
We've been tricked. We never left at all. Somehow...
Hallucinated? But...
How indeed. This place should heed my will alone. All thoughts and actions that occur...
So you control everything in...
More or less.
Has anything like this?
Only once.
Is there any similarity between what happened then?
I suppose my thoughts are a little...
is there anything...
The first clause of your contract clearly states that I only need...
Meaning, you're not feeling...
Meaning this is not something Yehoda can help with. The chess...
Boss, it's fine.
Oh, listen to you.
What?
Yes, really. Where would I ever find enough...
Well, anyway, I suggest everyone finds some... Even though all this chess malarkey doesn't exist in a